When transporting top secret documents for the Pentagon, Jim saw something he wasn't supposed to, and it changed his life forever. To keep his background vague and the position he had a secret, as it would reveal his identity too easily, and he needed to think of his family. At 67 years of age, he was recently diagnosed with an incurable lung cancer. He was content to take the knowledge he had to his grave, but the recently bleak world events made him change his mind. Throughout his 30-year military career, he rose through the ranks and was eventually respected by both the forces and the government. After retiring, he was offered a role working with senior government officials, where he was trusted due to his integrity and experience. One of his main duties was to transfer classified documents from one party to another, always accompanied by another equally respected person due to protocol. Of course, he never really paid attention to the contents of what he was delivering, nor did he ever wonder what was written in between. These beings were programmed to believe they were human. Their memories of being born, giving birth, and any other key life elements were constantly updated. This intertwined with the natural population like a framework for seamless integration. The article ended with a statement requesting a full, urgent investigation into 100,000 units experiencing anomalies. This seemed to be centralized and was spreading frantically throughout the AI network. He couldn't read anymore. He felt empty as he realized that everything around him had been manipulated in such a convoluted way that the truth was hidden for him and the entire population. Control seemed to be the only reason in his eyes for such a disproportionate number of synthetic beings compared to natural-born humans. He could tell he was starting to have an existential crisis. He began questioning the world around him, even doubted his whole life and many experiences, especially with the type of work that he was in. He simply gathered and transferred information, took a moment to compose himself, and reordered the papers into the binder. A few minutes later, the main power came back on. The elevator doors opened. He reached the third floor. His colleague was waiting for him, and they delivered the documents to the relevant party without saying a word. Jim left his position not long after this, unable to continue being connected to such a lie. He preferred to live in a reality that he always had known rather than face the truth. It has been 16 years since then, and he had been haunted by this terrifying knowledge every single day. He partly blamed his experience for his marriage breakdown and consequent alcoholism. He's also never been able to share this with anybody, as he knew he would either be silenced or ridiculed. He couldn't help feeling that the state of the world at the moment is the consequence of these few anomalies in the terrible document he read that day. His days on Earth was coming to an end. He could finally share this burden with us, and even if it will inevitably be lost amongst the many other theories and posts of these types, his only hope was that in the future somebody else could share more details on what he witnessed on that stamped piece of paper. Writing this all back now had him thinking. He never really did understand what they were referring to when they said they helped them. Shortly after writing this, he passed away. So what do y'all think? Are there 7 billion NPCs out there? Do they exist? And why? Let me know in the comments. So what do y'all think? Are there really that many NPCs out there? 7 billion? Is it possible? Let me know in the comments. I gotta hear y'all's opinion on this. Y'all, I got an awesome announcement to make today. My PIC and girlfriend hooked it up. She has enabled my content to be downloaded on Fire Stick and Roku. Yes, you heard me right. I now have a channel and an app on your TV. As long as my monetization and everything goes through, we are in, y'all. So make sure you guys go check out my app on Fire Stick, Amazon Fire Stick, or Roku. It may even be coming to Apple TV. So check it out. It's similar to, say, the Burrow app. Just download and watch away. You can binge watch everything. I'm going to put all my content currently existing on that app. I'm going to break it down into folders from shorts, reels, to long form, to live. But for now, it's just lined up. Go binge it. I'm going to organize it later. I just want you guys to be able to watch me on your TV, y'all. That's a game changer, fam. Game changer. So make sure y'all do that for me. Go out there and download it, or be watching for it. It should be today, but for sure tomorrow. Check it out. Download it. Give me them numbers. And hey, let's blow this thing up. I love y'all. Thank you all for everything, the following, the support, continued support. I've been loving the comments lately. Thank you guys. Stay in love, stay in light, be kind to others. I am out. Hey, Night God Army. We on TV, y'all. Let's go. Y'all better download ASAP.